Hey everybody, we are out here in the yard and we are about to go across the street. We're going to get rid of these guys. These are my sunfish. How well you can see them. Filming outside with this camera is difficult. The glare that gets on the viewfinder makes it very difficult for me to see what I'm looking at. So those are my sunfish. Those are the three that were being bullied by the larger one. That gives you a little better idea of scale on a 5-gallon bucket. So we're just going to go ahead and walk across the street to the stream. And we're going to go ahead and drop them over there in the stream, because the stream does flow down into the reservoir, and we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get over there. So sit tight and I'll shoot another section here in a second. Alright everybody, here we are. I think that's giving you a little better look at them. You can see them in the sunshine at least. Now we are at a little local stream called Murphy's Run, and I live about a block up the road that way. So we're going to go ahead and just release these sunfish right here into this little stream. Now normally I really am vehemently against releasing fish into the wild. So I want to clarify that this body of water is where these fish originally came from. I did catch them at Pretty Boy Reservoir, but this actually flows downstream about a mile, and it joins with George's Run to become George's Creek, where I often fish and hike, and I do a lot of video there. And then George's Creek basically flows right into and becomes a main branch of Pretty Boy Reservoir. So while I caught these fish at the reservoir proper, for all practical purposes, I essentially caught these fish just a few miles downstream from the same body of water. So there's no real issue of me releasing them here. I'm basically just putting them back where I got them. So I did drive, even though I live a couple blocks away. I don't really feel like carrying a 5-gallon bucket down the road. But I do want to just give you a little look at the beautiful setting these fish are going back into. So they'll make their way downstream, or they'll simply live here in the stream. No big deal either way, like I said. And then that's that. And then this afternoon I'm going to go out and go fishing, which will be a trip down the road further that way. And we'll see what we bring home to put in my tank. So I'm going to go ahead and dump these guys out. I'll try to do that while I'm on video, because there's no real trick to doing it. Just find a fairly deep section of water so you don't plow them into the ground, and away they go. That's my big release video. That one's probably still just a little shocked at what's all been going on, and zoom, downstream and gone. So they're all free, they're all happy, and they're back where they belong. And we'll see what we can do this afternoon about getting some new stock in the tank, and we'll shoot some more video later on. So thanks for watching everybody, hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you real soon.